Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. And so, let us look at the charts. And if you look at it, we are looking at Nifty was quite volatile today. It opened almost flat, but then there was a sharp selling after 11 o'clock. There was some news regarding Putin coming in and announcing militarization of Ukraine. So, that led the markets towards the downward rally, but then there was a immediate recovery and markets took resistance around 17,800, could not break that, but again came down after 2 p.m. is what we are seeing. Market closing negative today by 0.55 percentage in the red. Nifty and Bank Nifty 0.64 percentage in the red is what we are seeing today. And apart from that, so everything ended in the negative, all sectors ending in the negative. Mid caps down 0.7 percentage, small caps down 0.6 percentage, so everything is the negative. Only FMCG, it's a defensive sector, we know, and it is up by I think 1.18 percentage. Apart from that, everything else is looking negative, especially today. The fall came in the metal sector, 2.09 percentage down. Pharmaceutical index, which was yesterday, it was up by more than 3 percentage, today it's down by 1.4 percentage. Nifty energy down 1.49 percentage. So it was across selling across all stocks. Even Nifty IT, which was already pretty weak, again fell by 0.6 percentage today. TCS Infosys is again at a very low level, so nothing seems to be working out for TCS and Infosys, and so they are back at the 16 September low. So things are looking slightly bearish for the IT stocks as well. So TCS down at 3000 levels, Infosys at 1377, and interestingly Adani group of stocks today came under selling pressure. Adani Enterprise, which was having a one-way rally, I think this has the largest fall in the last few months, so it is down 5.07 percentage, but there was some recovery is what we are seeing towards the second half, but again the stock is down by 5 percentage, which is again I mean after many days it is down by so much percentage. Adani Ports also down by 3.85 percentage. So overall Adani group of stocks finally came under selling pressure, and Nifty banking did not do pretty well. It was all negative, but nothing major negative. IndusInd Bank came under profit booking today, down by 3.15 percentage. So that is there, and Tata Steel back to below 105 levels. It's at 104.45. Hindustan Unilever did pretty well. We were talking about this. It was breaking a trend line and it has moved up by 1.55 percentage today. So it was FMCG sector doing pretty well, and if you look at the chart of ITC, I think ITC did pretty well today as well. ITC up by 1.47 percentage. I think it is it is at its 52-week high level. So ITC has a resistance around 345, and it exactly touched that level and then came down to 340 levels. So ITC looking pretty strong. So this is the case with these sectors, defensive sectors. When other sectors, entire markets are going down, they tend to support the markets. Interestingly, Reliance Industries did not fall much. It is still holding the 2500 levels and ended at 2509. So this is most of the stocks, and again talking about Nifty 50 contributors, it was the FMCG stocks. So ITC, Hindustan Unilever definitely there. Reliance Industries, Bajaj Finance, Britannia, Apollo Hospital, these are the top gainers. Top losers include HDFC, L&T, Infosys, TCS, Kotak Bank, Bharti Airtel. So all of these are down significantly today. And overall markets, FIIs have sold for 461 crores, DIIs have bought for 538 crores. So again institutionally they are not that much active because of the Fed event ahead. 11:30 p.m. US will announce its Fed interest rate decision. Expectation is 3.25 percentage. That means a 0.75 or 75 basis point hike, but if it comes more than that, then it will be a bad thing for the market. So we are waiting for that actually. Coming to global markets, let us look at how things are happening globally. I think all the markets are pretty steady. Yes, German index up by 0.59 percentage is what we are seeing. So opened with a gap down, but it moved up, the German markets. And then we have the French markets, same thing, opened with a gap down today, but then it recovered steadily. And even the UK markets are kind of trading in a range right now is what we are seeing. Coming to US markets, all the indices it did open with a gap up, but now it seems that they are coming under selling pressure. S&P 500 at 0.3538 percentage in the green, but still you can see it is trying to test the day's low. If that is broken, you can expect further fall. Nasdaq same, it opened almost flat, up by 0.3 percentage, but it is trading at its low. Dow Jones same news, so it's slightly up, but again trying to come down is what we are seeing. So US markets is going to be carefully watched out the entire day today, and in Indian time it's tonight, so people will be watching it out for it. So US VIX is down slightly, but it is moving up is what we are seeing. It is at 26.5. India VIX shot up today because the markets are pretty volatile, and ahead of the event the VIX is supposed to rise. It is at 19.32. Crude oil prices are coming down, so that is good. $82.7 per barrel, down by 1.8 percentage. Again a pretty good thing for our markets. And coming to dollar index, this is the worst thing. A dollar index is at its all-time high. It touched 111 today, and now it is slightly down from there. It's 110.99. so it's not a good thing. A dollar index shooting up like this definitely has the danger signs written on it. We will be watching out for this one. Maybe at 11:30 we don't know what's in store for us. Maybe a major gap up, gap down, whatever can happen will happen in today's market. Hope you are not carrying aggressive overnight positions. In fact, I myself have some put buy positions, so if the market falls tomorrow I will be gaining from that. So that's my situation right now. Coming to open interest wise, people have sold a lot of call options. The market looks slight bearish. Put call ratio has come down to 0.75 in Nifty. People have sold 17,700, 800, 900 and 18,000 call options today for this week's expiry, and same with Mac Nifty. A lot of calls have been written across 41,000, 41,200, 300, 400 and so on and so forth. Still 41,000 has a good amount of put OI, so in case tomorrow there's a major gap down, these people might have to run for cover, and that can bring the markets down. So anything can happen tomorrow market, depending on the US markets. So we will be seeing how the US markets end, and then we will see how the markets react globally, I mean the Asian markets and then our markets. Looking at the levels for Nifty, 17,635 should be a support, and next 17,450 is going to act as a support. So in case there's a major gap down opening in the markets, 17,450 should hold, and we have seen that whenever the markets open with a gap down, there is immediate buying happening in the market. Indian markets were performing pretty well when compared to its global counterparts, so maybe we can expect those recoveries to still be there in the market. So we have to wait and watch. On the upside, 17,800 and then 17,950. These are the levels I will be watching out for tomorrow's expiry. It's an expiry day as well, so that is what we can expect from Nifty. So 17,950 on the top, 17,450 on the downside, and anywhere in between we can expect some zigzag moves in the market. Bank Nifty today it came and touched this level which we talked about before, 40,870, 880 levels, and then it recovered. So Bank Nifty, definitely watch out tomorrow. If 4,800 or 4,900 is broken, you can expect further fall in the Bank Nifty, so that is definitely to be watched out. Upside, we have resistance around 41,500, 41,600 and then 41,800 to 900 level. That is the all-time high level, so those are the levels we will be watching out for. Now a lot of people are expecting the markets to open with a major gap down tomorrow, so again so that is why a lot of people had square off their positions, booked their profits on the profitable positions. That's why the markets were slightly down towards the end, but we have to see what happens tomorrow morning. So until that time, keep watching the US markets. At 11:30 p.m. Watch out what the interest rate decision is if you're interested. Otherwise, we will meet for the pre-market show tomorrow, and we will discuss the plans over there. So that is all from my side. Thank you for watching, and have a very good night.